This is just some context to the video we've just made. I'm out here walking the dogs, so that's always nice. Nice and quiet. I say quiet, you might have the background noise of the rest of the city. The house is a former council house. It's obviously private now. Well, it's not obvious, I guess, but it's private now. It was built about 1955, 56. So the roof is 70 years old. The tiles are 70 years old. The battens and roofing felt is 70 years old. So we've taken that off and replaced it all. So that's kind of good. I'm sorry about the sound. I'm new to this, very new. So I'll try and sort out a microphone. And even with this little camera now, I'm using a separate microphone. So we'll see how well that works. But yeah, I'm just out walking the dogs. Roof number 2, here we are. Just started stripping roof number 2. I didn't start the ball rolling beforehand because I forgot to take some video beforehand. But let's see how we're doing with roof number 2. This is interesting, we got these little tiny thin battens because we have to match up the two roofs, look. And it's no good us using great big 2B1s or even 3/4 by 1.5 inches because there'll be a ridge in the middle. Could end up like, oh my god, look at that. Yeah, look at the gauge on that top roof. So yeah, so we got these little tiny timbers and we're going to do that, and it's about 10 o'clock, we'll see where we're going. Right, here's our roof. Let's widen this up. Definitely needs to be changed. Here's our brand new tiles. They're a couple of years old actually, we've had them waiting. So we've had those, we didn't have to pull the money out for this because we already had it. So, oh right, we've got a lot of stuff up here already. Oh yeah. So guys, if you go carefully, I would just start at the top and pull it off, yeah? And just make sure that the dust keeps falling down and not inside. Rory, you stand there and look, make sure that he's doing it right, all right?
I'll do that.
Right. So you see, we've finished this. They finished this too early. We're going to be going to the end. We managed to get this exact same size batten, which I showed you earlier on. It'd be good to change all this old mineral. It's not mineral felt. It's bitumen felt. So there's a few holes in it. It'd be good to change. Some repairs as well. We didn't do any repairs. Ah, that's original. That's widen this up. That's an original repair. Look. Cobwebs up there, isn't there? That's looking good. Don't look like the boys going to have a lunch hour today though.
Not the speed he's working at. They call me Flash on the roof, George.
Flash.
No flash people on the roof, right?
Look at that insulation. Whoever did that, some of that's like 2 feet thick. Somebody wanted to pass their EPC quite well, didn't they? Well, they certainly passed their EPC with 2 feet thick insulation. Right, that looks lovely, doesn't it?
Oh, you bloody nails. I'm not doing that on camera, that's embarrassing.
What were we going to not do?
No, these nails are dead old and they all break, so...
That's alright, just flatten them over. Well, that was terrible.
Shut up.
Well, looks like we're good. It looks like we're passing EPC as well. Swept it all down. Just get stuck into it then, boys.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna go and have a snooze and a cup of tea. I mean, I'm gonna go and work. I'm gonna go and get some bins and some more work. I don't do nothing. That's a double negative, so that means I do something.
You've been stood there with a camera the whole time whilst me and Rory done this.
I've been supervising. All right, boys. The boys are getting on quite well. We got this is what rubbish was left over here. So we want to try and get rid of this quickly because it's all full of nails. We don't want anybody walking on anything, you know. All right. Well, they'll have the other side finished by tea time, by the looks of this. How come it says roof shield on it? Isn't that upside down? Oh, I thought it was, no. Oh no, you're right. What's those buttons though to work with?
Shit. Horrible.
Shit, yeah.
Horrible. You pull them out of the packet and they go like that, literally like a wobbly line. So
they are like almost half the thickness.
They don't split too bad though. These screws are dead thin though.
Yeah, the little 4mm screws, yeah. Good. It looks nice, guys. How much over did you go on the edge?
I don't know. Changes.
Couple of inches? Oh no, that's fine. Yeah, no, that's lovely, isn't it? It's about 4 inches. Or 12 if you're, no. What? If you're Rory. Georgie, that's looking fantastic, mate. And you're ahead of time too, yeah? So you're getting quicker at it. Just here. No, you're gonna have to loosen that one.
What?
Loosen him back up. He's buried in deep and he's pulled the end up, look.
Yeah, no, I've got to sort that out because I think there's brick underneath it.
Aha, okay. Well, we need to sort out those edges, which we're not going to do today. But if you can, I've got you a big batten down here, a big one. If you can do this edge today, because you're so ahead of time, yeah? And then finish.
Yeah.
It looks very good. And the gauges worked out nicely, yeah?
Yeah. That's exactly right.
Well, that end one is spired off, isn't he? That's mortar on the brick, is it? Yeah. That looks lovely, mate. If he lowers it and then hires these at the same time, these are the old tiles come off. Whoa, that's school children. So we got a few holes. I don't think it's due to rain tonight anyway. Don't care about here because that's not inside the house. Oh, a lot of mess. This goes to show how poor it gets underneath all these holes all the way through. There's a couple of big holes there. We just put that together. No, we didn't. I don't think we did. That was a previous repair. It really was a previous repair. We ain't got blue, yeah. So somebody has repaired that. Some nice holes. That would be nice to get these done. Right, so these look pretty. Oh, right, there's a few odd pieces up. So this is what I'm on about. This is not just up finished and we can just put the tiles on. There's a lot of work just edging it all up and finishing it all and stuff like that.
A lot of work edging. You won't get that. You're too old.
Okay, edging.
Edging.
Are you gonna edge me?
Oh, but he's just asked if I'm gonna edge him.
Okay, well I don't know what that means, but the boys are gonna be doing a lot of edging with each other. Rory will be edging George. George will be
edging George.
well, there you are. At least I got something right. Okay, a lot of edging. What are we doing now, Georgie?
I'm just doing felt and batten again.
Felt and batten. More felt, more batten.
Sir.
When we do this bit here, yeah, if we put another piece under here, we can level this one out, yeah?
Yeah.
And that and animal. The girl's just moving her car around the front. Yeah. It's messy, so we got to get all of that rubbish down there, cut up, because we don't want, well, I could just leave it there, but it's a mess, isn't it? And we got a bank holiday Monday, so we get that down and then I can cut it up, get rid of it, and we'll see where we're going with it all. All the tiles are gone now, haven't they? Crikey me, we only got a few more tiles left. Yeah, all the tiles are gone. So they went yesterday. Wow, okay then. Looking good. Right, he's been doing all the edges. I think there's some more edges to do. Nice tidy up of the scaffolding. Always good to tidy the scaffolding up. Oh, dog's barking. That can only be a cat. Oh! Mind that, Len. Yep, that's definitely a cat. Is that a cat, Vinny? Oh yeah, Dad, it's a cat. It's a cat, Dad. I've got to get him. Okay. Georgie, what's the problem, mate?
Just checking the gauge.
Oh, checking the gauge. Oh, we're onto the gauge already. Oh. Okay. Well, that was pretty good though, doesn't it? It's a little bit tight, but then you've worked it out that there's no half tiles. Oh, there is. We could cut a half tile, I guess, but I don't really want to cut a half tile.
It's not bad.
Yeah, it's not, is it? Okay, and then down here we got, yeah, go on, just do that one.
So this is the dry bridge kit. So
Bridge?
what's it?
Dry eaves.
Verge. Verge.
Alright then, verge. Then we'll call it a verge. Hey, this is smelly, isn't
I
it?
don't know if it's supposed to maybe go tighter or...
No, it goes any way you want it to go.
I don't know, I will attach.
So, probably, we'll probably cut this off. We'll probably cut that off, yeah? Because this is quite tight, but that's also right. Do you know if the, we widen this up, do you know if the roof's square or do you know if it's going out or not?
No idea. Look at that draw.
That's...
Ladies, what do you think of my mustache? I shaved the goatee.
Okay, our resident eye candy is...
my butt, you know. Definitely not a pedo tash.
Do you want that left in? Okay, we don't know whether it's square or not up here, but looking at this gauge, right, see the gaps are pretty good. They're tight in some places but good in another. See, this is the benefit of using the same size tile or the same tile or the same size tile as when See, these are like 70 years old, and these are a couple of years old because we've had them in stock. But using the same ones, I reckon that's going to look lovely. I reckon that looks good, mate. As long as you straighten them up and stuff. And we still don't know whether we got enough tiles or whether we have to buy any more.
No, I don't know. I think we should be alright though, by the looks of it, because this used like a tiny pile. So,
looking at the verge kit and not the looking at that, we might just have to cut off the edge bit here, which would be dead easy actually. We still want to cut it off instead of bang it off, because otherwise you bang it, you start breaking the tiles. That is pretty good actually. Okay, my expert eye over this. I mean, all I did was space them out, but look at the difference in size. Let me wipe this out again. Look at this one here. He's longer than this one, and he's taller than that one as well. So like that one there is like massively different. It's not massive, and when the roof is finished, you'll never see that. What I want me to say is, you're not working with a perfect size tile. They're all, see, these are concrete, so mostly they're the same. But even that one's taller, and I don't know. I've just spaced them all out, and they seem to be spaced out quite well. Oh, that's a bit of a ridge, isn't it? Bit of a ridge. Alright, just see if you can flatten that bit out when you get round to it, yeah? But that looks pretty good, yeah? Do you want me to leave the cutter with the no, the cutter's got one blade on it. We need a different blade for the, but we're not going to do that just yet, though, are we?
no, we might have to though, because if you go another layer up though, you're going to have to bloody...
No, they should slide in quite easy.
Oh yeah, but it's not that, it's cut off.
Alright, I'll go and get a blade in it in a minute, after lunch, yeah? Okay, yeah. What are you going to do? You've just done the aqua pole because we've had some birds perch on the top there, and they've gone through the felt. That's always nice. Thank you, birds.
Annoyingly, yeah. So I'm going to do a second row now of along the bottom, just to make sure the gauge is complete. And then I'm going to string a line of tiles going up, probably about 3 wide. So I'm going to send 3 up on, closer to the right side, but not on the side, towards the middle. And that way I can get straight lines going up, and then I can move along from that. And it's easier to go from the left, actually. So just stack on top.
You just stack them on top.
So yeah, that's the plan.
It's the plan, Stan. All right, sounds good. Sounds good. All right.
It's good.
So right, beginning to widen it up.
Yeah, first thing we've done was send the 3 up. I say we, me.
Us.
Send the 3 up, and then I got a piece of batten out from around the back, and I tried just rolling it around to get a straight edge so that we could do it, nice and straight, but it just didn't work. So we ended up just doing it by eye, and it looks alright.
Okay.
So then I did it out wide, but being a one-man band, it's quite hard to get up there, place 3, then check it.
You see these? That's just. I mean, that one's green and that one's green. I wonder about pushing those around the back. That's just. Oh, come on, dog. Are you serious? Vinny! I wonder about just changing the little green ones, because eventually that will burn back off, but I don't really want to look up and see them if we can help it. I think we've got about 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. But that looks pretty nice, doesn't it? And it links in with the existing roof, yeah?
For the most part, yeah. Seems alright.
Yeah, no, it links in lovely, doesn't it? It's a lot easier when you don't have to put an edging strip in like what they did over there. No edging strip. Actually, they didn't cut the holes on the right hand side and fill that up, but okay. Guess if you don't want to do it, you don't want to do it, do you? Okay. Tomorrow you might have the rest of the tiles on then, yeah?
Oh yeah, easy.
Alright, that looks lovely. Do they all fit well?
Yeah, it's good. They all fit. Some of them are, for some reason they have, along the edges, oh this one's got one, they have this little nib there,
yeah.
And that gets right in the way, so it does get annoying when you've got 6 tiles in each hand and you've got a bloody take them off.
Okay, right, listen, you've got the cutter there, that's the wrong blade, that's a steel cutting blade. Show us the blade.
Oh, there you go.
So that's a steel cutting blade, so remember I'm pretty certain that's a lefty righty.
Yeah, it is, yes.
So this is a stone cutting blade. And there's your. So what we're going to do, you're going to cut off these edges, yeah?
Yep, I'm going to cut along the edges.
So cut off these edges and then we can get the ambi dry verge going. But that looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It needs a sweep.
Maybe we can change these like 3, yeah? 4.
I've kept all of them out so far, all the mossy ones.
When the sun's shining and you're done and we're playing around towards the end of it, that'd be quite a nice little job to just take 1 or 2 tiles out, you know?
So.
Right, now it's interesting as to whether or not we try and cut some tiles to go. I mean, we're going to have to cut some tiles there.
Yep.
So we'll cut, let me zoom in. So the one, oh, I'll zoom in again. The 2 tiles going in that side, we're going to have to cut. This we can't cut here. There's nothing to cut. I don't know though. Maybe you could use the mossy tiles to.
Well, before they had half tiles in there and they were mortared in, so.
Well, okay, we'll do that again.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, we can do that. Sounds good. How we do it, matey? Well, I like it when it rains. It's always good when it rains. So we've had to cut these tiles along the edge here. So first of all, we've had to, if we have a look at one tile before we put it on. We've had to cut off the edge here, which is this edge. So we've had to cut that edge off, and then we've had to cut it flat to go underneath this because it won't rise above it. It's just tricky, that's all. And then we've had to wash it off. Well, Rory did. Well, mostly washed off to get it to fit. Because these tiles, if it had the extra bit on the edge, it would have fitted over it, but it didn't because we cut it off to fit the roof. And so now the verge needs to close over there. It's just tricky and fiddly, but looks good when it's finished, right? So like these little details, like it's going to take an extra like hour or so, a couple of hours to do that, but it's that, it makes the difference, don't you think?
Oh yes.
I don't know what this is. I just put this clobber ridge system in. Now that looks pretty damn nice. They've worked with these tiles really nice, so that was perfect. Funny enough, this is 6.5 meters. So from pillar to post, so from that chimney to the chimney is 6.5 meters, and they come in 6 or 10 meters. So we had to buy a 10 and throw away 3.5. But there you are. But that looks beautiful then. Cutting off the edges again here. This one seems a little bit easier this side than it does the other side, but yeah, we'll see how it going, because look, we're cutting off the different side of the tile, so we're not cutting off, so we're cutting off the right side of the tile, not the left side, and so this side should be a little bit easier. Good. Do it, mate. Taking off the old red diffusion wire. Red diffusion. Who remember? Do you know what red diffusion means?
Not me.
Oh yeah, okay. Maybe it's a little bit old for red diffusion.
Netflix of the day.
The Netflix of the day. See, there it says red diffusion, isn't it? Okay. All right then. Red diffusion wires down. back on. We've just got to dress it slightly better than that. But if I'm honest, it's not bad for the original LED. Nothing we can do about the cracks in the chimney there. But if we look across the ridge, if we can see past the sun, we're just working on that last bit now. And then after that, we got the guttering and the fascia to do, which I did not get the soffit, which I forgot to get, which we'll get that later on. Whose fault was that? We're back over the other side, so if we look there, you see how he's dressed the lead is finished. That lead there we haven't touched that lead on the other side. So it's got some silicone around the top of the ridges there to fill in. And then if you look at this side, we just got to actually that looks pretty damn good for here, using the old lead system, and he's just got the little bit of the ridge on the other side to do. Not bad for a man working with lead. Just to get rid of these. Did we have some left over? I didn't think we had any. Yeah. I thought I bought the perfect number. Nope. Okay, we'll have to get an end cap. Well, but we can make an end cap out of some of these.
That was what I was doing actually.
Oh, that's what he was doing. Oh yeah. We'll come up with the idea for that then.
Well, that's marked out ready.
Okay, all right then.
Not very good marks.
I think it looks brilliant. I think this looks lovely. We'll see if we can tidy it up a little bit, but as things go, I think it looks fantastic. Absolutely fantastic. Wind that up. Oh yeah, beautiful. And it's always best when you use the same tiles because they mould in with the rest of it. We've already got bird poo on the bloody ridge already. Oh, never mind. Good, mate, you finished?
Yeah, it's looking good.
Damn right it's looking good. Look at that. That's the original lead work, and it's finished, which we knew was good. Then we come along the ridge, and then he's finished this one now. And quite frankly, that looks like it's been there forever. That's absolutely perfect. And then, stuck down under the wire. And then we put on some end pieces here, some end caps. Let me bring that back down again. Some end caps there. So this is good. It just needs to be. We changed a few of the tiles that had the moss on, and then if we look at this one up here, we've even sorted out the lead on. Zoom in. We sorted out the lead on the other side as well, so that looks like it's been there forever, which it has. And then if we come along the ridge there, that looks like it's been there forever too. Wow, that looks beautiful. So now, all this really needs, I mean, it really needs a nice winter to wash it all down, but if we get up there with a big stiff brush and brush off all the cobwebs, it would just look nice. But wow, nicely done, mate. Nicely done. This is how you've done this before. Funny that, is it? Yeah, yeah. Let's see if he changed that one that was broken, shall we? Oh, no, he didn't change the one that was broken. Look at that, look at that, look at that. We'll call this a 99.9% roof, all right? Absolutely stunning. Beautifully done. Even the way, I think is really good, that the way that we've used the same tiles and we've because you use the same tiles, look, they just match in. They just link in, so you don't need to change anything. It looks beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Now we're just clearing up the scaffolding. We're clearing up the scaffolding. We've still got the drainage to do yet, but yeah, we're not looking too bad. Not looking too bad at all. Right. You see, we've done all the fascia board now. Nice little joint in the middle, and a bend around the scaffold there. So that looks beautiful. We still got to do the soffit, so I need to go and buy some soffit, but we've cleaned up all the scaffolding. This one's been done as well. This is better. Oh, might have to do something there. Probably just a screw in there and straighten that one out. The roof looks is finished, completely finished. It's been raining like billio today, so it'd be nice to. No, this looks beautiful. Matched it in with the other side, although they could do with changing theirs now. The roof roof, aside from the soffit, is absolutely finished, and to be honest, we don't really need to do the soffit, but we will. Looks splendid, absolutely finished. And we cleaned up the scaffolding, got rid of everything, so there should be no dust for these scaffolders when they come and take it down.